Spelling test list 3 video. Go ahead and get out a clean sheet of paper, label it spelling test, name and date, skip a line and number 1 through 10, down the middle 11 through 20, skip a line and 21 through 30. I think we all have our numbering and how to set up our spelling sheets and spelling tests down now, guys. Okay, so beside number 1, if you are not ready, pause the video, okay? Number 1, write the word meadow. The cows were grazing in the south meadow. Meadow. Number 2, write the word harvest. During harvest time, we can and freeze many vegetables grown on our farm. Harvest. Number 3, poultry. Lean beef, let me say this right, lean beef, fish, and poultry are good sources of protein. Poultry. Number 4, heifer. A heifer is a young cow who has not had a calf. A heifer. Number 5, orchard. I took a walk with Grandpa through his pear orchard. Orchard. Number 6, acre. An acre of land is slightly smaller than a football field. Acre. Number 7, hungry. The hungry pigs gulped their food from the trough. Trough. Did I say the word hungry for your spelling word, guys? I feel like I did. Number 7, the word is trough. And I'm not even hungry. I just ate my lunch. Number 7, trough. The hungry pigs gulped their food from the trough. Number 8, pasture. The cattle were grazing in the huge pasture. Pasture. Number 9, tractor. My brother is finally old enough to drive Grandpa's tractor. Tractor. Number 10, rural. The word rural describes country life. The word urban describes city life. Rural. Number 11, agriculture. Modern farmers can improve their methods by studying agriculture. Agriculture. Number 12, livestock. Before the machine age, farmers depended on their livestock for both meat and help with the farm work. Livestock. Number 13, corral. All of the horses were safe in the corral. Corral. Number 14, dairy. After touring the dairy, we were each given a carton of milk. Dairy. 15, combine. Many farmers use a combine to harvest wheat. Combine. Number 16, wheelbarrow. The wheelbarrow full of rocks was too heavy for me to push. Wheelbarrow. Number 17, conservation. By studying methods of conservation, we can learn to use nature's resources wisely. Conservation. Number 18, fertilizer. The Indians taught the Pilgrims how to use fish for fertilizer. Fertilizer. Number 19, Deuteronomy. The book of Deuteronomy gives several prophecies about the nation of Israel. Deuteronomy. Number 20, Joshua. Joshua is the first of the historical books of the Old Testament. Joshua. 21, I want you to write the word that means having to do with farming. Is that agrarian or is it horticulture? Having to do with farming. Agrarian or horticulture. Number 22, write the word that means the leaves of a plant. Is the leaves of a plant, is that vegetation or is it foliage? The leaves of a plant, is that vegetation or is it foliage? Number 23, write the word that means the wearing away of the earth's topsoil by water and wind. Is that agrarian or is it erosion? The wearing away of the earth's topsoil by water and wind. Is that agrarian or is it erosion? Number 24, write the word that means plant life. Is plant life foliage or is it vegetation? Plant life, is that foliage or vegetation? Number 25, write the word that means to plow and prepare land for growing crops. Would that be cultivate or would it be irrigate? To plow and prepare land for growing crops. Is that cultivate or irrigate? Number 26, write the word that means to supply with water. I have been standing all day doing these videos and I want to sit down. To supply with water, is that irrigate or is it cultivate? To supply with water, irrigate or cultivate? Number 27, write the word that means the science of growing plants. Is the science of growing plants horticulture or is it agrarian? The science of growing plants, is it horticulture or agrarian? And number 28, write the word that means a cross between two different species. A cross between two different species. Would that be hybrid or would that be vegetation? A cross between two different species. Hybrid or vegetation. Number 29, write the word that means usual, shared by all. Usual, shared by all. And number 30, write the word that means having no special distinction. Having no special distinction. All right, I need you to double check your words. Make sure that all of your I's are dotted. Make sure that all of your T's are crossed. Make sure that your M's have 2 humps in them. No, M's have 3 humps in them. And that your N's have 2 humps in them. If we had any O's, make sure that your loop-de-loo is in the top of your O, not the side of your O. What other things? I know those are the important ones, the M's, the N's, and those O's, okay? So now you will turn your paper over to the back side. You will label it up Bible test, name and date, and you will write our Bible verse for the week on the back of your spelling test sheet. Good job, guys.